guys, and Happy New Year! I haven't seen you on this channel since 2012, which was last year. I just wanted to say hi really, and to just give you a little bit of an update as to where I'm at and things like that, and to hold my hands up and say that I 100% failed, did a big fat fail for the Project Disco Pants whole weighing in every week thing. I don't want to focus on that too much because I don't want this video to just be full of like reasons why I failed at it, because it's done, it's in the past, and I don't necessarily think failure is like a bad thing because you can learn a lot from it. And I'm definitely... Matt's over there and he's making noise because our heating's broken at the moment and the bedroom is like the warmest place, so Matt is like under all the duvets and I am freezing in here, but I told him he had to be quiet while I made this video and now he's looking at me sheepishly. Okay, maybe this video will be a one take wonder where I just ramble, I don't know. So yeah, failure is not necessarily a terrible thing because I think you can learn a lot from it and it can teach you a lot about yourself, and I've definitely learned from that. That I was in a bit of a, well, I wasn't in a shitty place last year, don't get me wrong, but food wise and my relationship with myself, I was definitely in a really crappy place, and I might do a separate video talking about that because I don't want to make this super long. But I was definitely having a really weird relationship with food. I was eating a lot of the wrong things, and also my portions weren't right. I basically just didn't have the healthiest relationship with food last year, and I was trying to push myself to have a healthier relationship. And I spoke to my mum about this the other day and she said, you know what, Gemma, you went through a lot of changes last year, you know, like I lost family members, moved my whole life to London, my life changed a lot. There were a lot of other stressful things happening towards the end of the year that I won't blabber on about, and some of them are still continuing now, and I think definitely I switched to, or I looked to food for some sort of like emotional stability, which is not necessarily great, but I think we all do it from time to time. You know, it's that whole thing of you've worked hard today, you're a bit stressed out of a chocolate bar, but I was taking it a bit too far and had a really weird eating pattern, I think, especially because I work from home. I found myself, if I was stressed out about something, I would always eat the same meals. Like I said, I'll talk about that in another video if you guys want to hear more about that, because I do think it's important to kind of talk about that and realise when you're doing things like that and put a stop to it if you possibly can. And I genuinely thought that doing those weekly weigh-in videos would help me with that and would make me, if I said it out loud on camera, that I would have to stick to it, and it didn't happen. Yeah, which I'm sad about, but I've learned from it. So 2013, new year, fresh start, and I'm going to go back on something that I said last year and do a complete 180 on it and tell you that I've bought a pair of scales. They are currently sat in my bathroom, and I did say last year that I did not want to own a pair of scales because, and I still stick by this, I have a really bad relationship with scales. I'm the kind of person that will weigh themselves. Every time I go into the bathroom I will weigh myself, and I have a bit of a dependency on them in the fact that I will let it affect the outcome of my day, my mood, and I weigh myself more times than I should do. I still stand by that, and that's something I'm trying to work on, but you guys did tell me in the comments, and I did have a bad experience when I went to weigh myself and the scales in Boots weighed me at over a stone heavier than I was the week before after working out and eating well that week. And I had a really bad experience in that store and a few other places that I've been to. I've noticed very big inconsistencies, and you guys did tell me that public scales, or the huge scales, which I always took to be reliable because they're like big sturdy things, you guys did tell me, and thank you for telling me, that because so many people weigh themselves on them so frequently, they're maybe not the best things to weigh yourself on. So I bit the bullet. I bought a pair of scales this week. I bought like the ultimate accuracy ones, I think. So sorry. So I got a good pair of scales, and they're in the same place in my bathroom, and I'm trying to put myself in control of weighing myself, so we'll see how that goes. I have been weighing myself every day. Again, like I said, that's something I'm trying to work on, or at least if I am weighing myself every day, trying not to let it dictate my mood and the outcome of my day. But yeah, we've all got our little issues, and that is mine, definitely, so I'm trying to work on that. I I'm not going to say that I'm going to do weekly weigh-in videos. I'll just take it as it comes, and if I do weigh-ins, I do weigh-ins. If I don't, I don't, because I think I just set myself up to fail with that, to be honest, last year. And I think going weighing yourself in a public place also gave me an excuse not to go. Like I always went before my breakfast, and then I'd get a phone call or an email saying that a courier was coming to my place, and then I'd be like, oh well, I can't go now, and then I've had breakfast so I can't go now, and oh, I'm busy doing this, and then you just put it off, and it just allowed me to put it off. So that's the setup that I've got at the moment. I was not in the right place last year to be eating healthily or eating steadily, really, which I'm really sad about, because I really wanted to make it work, but I just could not stop eating, guys. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know if it was the changes in my life, or I don't know what it was, but I could not stop eating the wrong things or too much of the right things, and I'm finally in a place where I feel motivated to do it. And my mum's always said about me that she envies the fact that I can very, very easily set my mind to something and do it, and I'm very stubborn. Some might say determined, other people might say I'm probably quite stubborn, but my mum's always said that she envied that about me, because she'd always start a diet with the best of intentions and she'd never finish it. But she said that she always envied the fact that when it came to healthy eating, when I was on it and I would just do it. And that's always been true up until 2012, and 2012 that just disappeared, it evaporated, and I don't know what happened there, but I feel like it's back. I feel like it's back now, and I have been, not since the beginning of the year, even on New Year's Day I wasn't in the right place. We went to Byron on New Year's Day and I had a burger, but I started on, I think I bought the scales at the weekend or on Monday, I can't remember, but in the last 6 days I have lost a total of 4 pounds, just from following kind of the Tone It Up plan, sort of putting my own twist on it, and basically just lowering my kind of refined carbs, not cutting out carbs, but lowering my refined carbs, and also lowering the refined sugar, basically just eating clean, so not eating as much as I could, eating non-processed food, and cutting out sugars and refined carbs apart from naturally occurring sugars. So I have also been using my phone. I've been using MyFitnessPal, which is an amazing free app, an amazing app, and I will do a whole video on my favourite healthy living apps for you at some point in the next couple of weeks. But MyFitnessPal, this is what it looks like, and it's completely free. You can download it from the App Store. I think it's for Android as well. They also have a website, but it tells you, it'll work out for you how many calories you should be eating that day, and I definitely think I was eating the right things, but having used MyFitnessPal, I've realised that my portions were probably a little bit too big, or I was just picking things up and eating them without thinking, like healthy stuff, you know. I'd just be like, oh, I'll have an apple, I'll have a banana, I'll have this, I'll have that, and then not really thinking, not measuring my oatmeal in the morning, that kind of stuff. And it's through using this that I've realised how quickly the things can build up and how little I should have been eating in terms of portions, because I was just going way overboard on portions. And I do think moving in with a male definitely influences that. Matt's doing a sad face, but we've both put weight on though, haven't we, since we moved in together. We've both kind of gained weight because you just get comfortable and you're in that routine, and especially in the winter months you start eating as much as your boyfriend eats, and this is a great way. The MyFitnessPal app is a great way to kind of eliminate that and to get back in control of it, really. So I'm feeling really, really good at the moment, and I hope that you guys can see that in me. I think you'll probably be able to see, without me even saying anything right now, if you watch this video on mute, you'll probably be able to see a big difference in kind of my frame of mind from the videos that I was making last year. And I definitely want to be more active on this channel. I know I've said that a million times, and I just want to say a big thank you for sticking with me on this channel throughout the ups and the downs and the periods of inactivity and stuff. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. I have had so many requests on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. It's just Gemsmaquillage on Instagram. But I have been tweeting pictures of my food every day, So a lot of you have been using it as inspiration and saying, oh, I made this, I made that, and that's great. And a lot of you have been asking me what kind of stuff I eat, and I will be doing some videos on that, I will. But a quick way to find out what I'm eating in the day is to take a look at the Instagram pictures, because I pretty much Instagram every meal, kind of addicted to it. And then I will be doing some recipe videos on those coming up for you guys as well. So yeah, I've already got a video that's going up either tomorrow or the next day. I've already filmed it, I just need to upload it, and it's my Whole Foods haul for this week. So yeah, I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you on here. And I hope that you're all doing well and you're having a good 2013. I feel energised, I feel ready to kind of get back to myself really. I've also got a photo shoot coming up at the end of this month that I really want to kind of lose some weight for, because this is the biggest that I've ever been, I think, right now, and I hate that. I just don't feel right at this weight. I'm not right because my BMI isn't right at this weight, but yeah, I am kind of aiming towards the photo shoot as well, so I might do some videos on what I'm doing to prep for that as well. And yeah, I just wanted to check in with you, update you all, wish you a happy new year, and I'll stop rambling now because I've been talking for a long time. But I love you guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!